My father walked out when I was 9 years old. I did not hear from him for over 2 decades. Then a lawyer called to tell me he was dead, and that he had left me everything: land, a house, and a secret that had been rotting in the ground for years. I flew down to sell the property and go home. For days. Simple. The moment I pulled up to that house, something felt wrong. I could not explain it. I just felt it. On my second morning, I walked the boundary of the land. That is when I found the posts, 11 of them, driven into the ground along the tree line, spaced evenly apart. Each one had a small hand-painted sign attached to the top. The paint was old, faded, but I could still make out the words: "Do not dig here." 11 posts, 11 identical warnings, written in my father's handwriting. I drove into town, mentioned my father's name at the local diner. The woman behind the counter looked at me like I had just confirmed something she had been dreading for years. She said there were things over the years, things that did not sit right. When I pushed her, she straightened up and told me to enjoy my stay. I drove back, found a spade, started digging. 14 inches down, I hit something that was not soil, wrapped in heavy black plastic, placed there deliberately, carefully. I stepped back, called the police. By that afternoon, the property was a crime scene. Investigators moving along the tree line. Lights, tape. The organized silence of people doing work they never get used to. The detective sat across from me on the porch as the sun went down and told me carefully that they had found remains. I asked how many. She said she was not able to confirm a number at this stage. I counted 11 posts in my head and did not ask again. That night in a motel room, my phone rang at 2 a.m. Unknown number. I answered. Nobody spoke, just breathing, slow and deliberate. And then, before the call ended, the quiet sound of something being set down on a hard surface. Small, careful, like a period at the end of a sentence. Someone knew I had found what was in that ground, and they wanted me to know it. The investigation revealed my father had not died naturally. He had been poisoned, slowly, over weeks. His own lawyer had done it. 12 years of trust, destroyed the moment my father became a liability. The lawyer is serving multiple life sentences. I never went back, but 6 months later, a package arrived at my door. No return address. Inside was an old photograph of my father, young, smiling, before everything. On the back, 4 words: "He tried to stop." I never found out who sent it, but if those words mean what I think they mean, then the most disturbing part of this